Hello everyone, a very important topic that is strings in Java. This is the part one. It will cover the basic introduction to the concept of a string, so you are comfortable with the concept. Students, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe and share it as well. Let's begin the topic. First, let me tell you what is to be covered in the series of string. As per your syllabus, students, this time you need to only study uh, the concept of a string class and different methods of the string class. Some methods which are to be covered are here. A trim method is there, to lowercase, to uppercase, length, char at, index of, last index of, concat is there, then equals ignore case, compare to function is there, then compare to ignore case is there, replace function is there, then you can see that substring function is there. All right, then we have substring function with the two parameters or arguments here, two integers. Previous one was with a single int, and then it starts with and then ends with. All right. Uh, so these are few functions here, students, and there is one more, that is value of. Now what you need to practice this time is only syntax of the function, its purpose, and some working examples with the output. All right, so these are the things which you need to do. Okay, how to use that function and everything we need to cover. So let's begin, students. What is string literal? What is a string literal? So your answer will be string literal is a group of characters. Wherever you see more than one characters are written, so that automatically that will be called a string, but it must be in the double quotes. That is very very important, that it must be in the students double quotes. Then after that you can see few examples. One is Java compiler written in double quotes. So it's a group of characters, means all the alphabets including the space, that too will be taken as what? A character. Students, after that 1 2 3, that is a group of digits, but still it will be taken as the string because it is written in the double quotes. All right. After that, capital A, that is again mentioned in the double quotes. Single character is there but in double quotes, so that too will be taken as string literal. Now here you can see character literal. Same A in the single quotes is written as character literal. So students, now you can understand the sense or importance or significance of having the double quotes, because it denotes that whatever is in the double quotes, it is basically the string literal for the Java language. Students, there was a question in board examination also earlier, that what is the difference between the uh, double quotes, capital in the double quotes and capital in the single quotes. So its answer was that capital A in the double quotes is a string literal, and capital in the single quote is the character literal. All right. So always remember these things. Students, after that we have here how string literal can be stored and where it can be stored. So string literal, students, can be stored in a variable. All right, but what will be the data type of the variable? That is a big question. So data type of that variable where the string literal is to be stored is the string. Student, string is a non-primitive data type. All right, and its first letter, that is S, will always be capital. It's a very very common mistake students make, that they always write in small letters. All right, so that will be written in the capital letter. String data type is available as a class and that is where it is available in the java.lang package. All right, Java's J will be small. Please take care of that. All the letters will be small. They are talking about the Java package, and it is a part of Java class library, that is JCL in short I have written here. All right. After that, what is a string in Java? In Java, a string is basically an object. That is the true sense of a string. A string is basically an object that represents sequence of characters. An array of characters works same as Java string. For example, I've written here char, it's an array, so square bracket. So square bracket you can put after the ch also and after the data type also. That's not a problem. But don't put it in at both the places. Equal to OOPS. So all the characters are written in single quotes. After that, string s equal to new string ch. So this array has been passed here. All right. So now the string is ready, but that will be taken as an object which contains which string OOPS. This is similar to this one. What I've written here, this statement, string s equal to, in double quotes I've written the same set of characters. All right. After that, students, string is a sequence of characters, but in Java string is an object that represent a sequence of characters. Java.lang.string is used to create a string object. So don't forget this word, object. That is why I must tell you a string is a non-primitive data type as it is a class. And what do we create from a class? We create an object. So when you write here, you know, this string s, so you can see this is an object. And just like any other object, memory is being allocated using new and the constructor. Okay. Now, after that, students, creation of a string object. There are two ways to create a string object. You can see here string literal, string variable equal to string literal. Please just see this example I'm going to show here. So equivalent to this syntax, I've written a string, that is a string here, string data type, then variable name is str equal to, then string literal in the double quote, that is abstraction I've written in double quotes. Now see students, every example I have written in the form of a program, so it will be a good practice for you. Straight away you can type on your system and you can execute and see the output. Okay. Now class info, public static void main string args string str equal to abstraction system.out.println string is plus str. So here I have created that, stored the string into str, and after that I am printing that str. So the output is going to be string is abstraction. Okay. Before abstraction, string is will also appear. Okay. After that, second example, students, here I have written import java.util because I wanted the scanner input facility to be there. Then I've written the class definition. Inside that there is a main function. I hope everybody is familiar with that. Then I've created the object of a scanner. Its name is sc. Then I give a message, enter the string using the println statement, system.out.println. After that, students, I input the data and it is stored into the str. Str is contains the string. Okay, whatever you input. After that, students, string is str. So on the screen, whatever the string you enter, that will be printed. Just see the output here. First the message appears, enter a string, then you enter the string computer application. After that, a string is computer applications, whatever you have given is going to be printed with the message string is. All right. Students, after that, third one I'm going to show here. I have taken here, please just notice this. This time the same thing is here with util package, then a scanner object in the main function and the class definition info is there. Then I give the message enter a string. Please put a parenthesis and semicolon. There was a typing mistake. After that, string str equal to sc.next. So this time I've used the next function. All right. And after that, system.out.println string is str. Okay. So this time what happens, just listen and understand what is the difference between next and next line will be clear to you. The students, I have messages here, enter a string. So I entered computer and then a space applications. But what it is showing a string is computer. No application has been shown. So it doesn't read the space. So that's why it's better to use next line instead of using the next. All right, students. After that, students, we are having here another example. Please put I before this m. This is import java.io. Students, here in the main function, I have done this time, and I have used what input string reader and buffer reader facility. So that is why there was import java.io.asterisk was used. So input stream readers object isr is created, new input stream reader, then system.in, then buffered reader br equal to new buffered reader, and now isr which is an object is going to be passed here, okay, as a parameter. Then after that give a message, enter the string, the same routine thing is there. Then string str, that is a string object here, equal to br dot read line, and then the data will be entered using the br is the object of buffered reader that is used to input the data through the keyboard. After that system.out.println string is str. All right, so I'm going to show you the next thing, that is the use of new keyword. New keyword, we create the object here, just notice this properly. What is the syntax? You write a string data type, then object underscore name equal to new string, that is a constructor, and here I have passed one string constructor. So constructor is basically right now the value for this, okay. Now somewhere in the heap memory, the memory will be given and it will be stored somewhere in the memory, and this object name is going to refer to that, okay. Now after that, in such case jvm will create a string object in normal the non-pool or heap memory, and the literal welcome, or here I have given which literal, I have given the literal here, that is the constructor, okay. So constructor in place of welcome, read constructor will be placed in the string constant pool. The variable will be referred to the object in a heap or a non-pool. All right, you need to focus upon only one thing, students. All the ways, all the methods I have shown to input the data and how to create the object. So it's a very simple statement, that is a string object underscore name equal to new string, and then whatever the string you want to pass, you can pass. This will be clear, through this example here, public class string example, and here string s1 equal to java. This is a normal string literal method. Second one, I am showing here the character type array, that is the ch, and after that oops, oops is there, means all the characters are here. After that string s2, then in this equal to new string. So this character array has been passed here, so this will contain oops what s2. After that through this what happens, the character array is converted to a string. After that, third method which we are discussing just now, using the new keyword, creating the object. So string s3 equal to new string, and this time I pass in the double quotes what strings, that is the string actually passed. So after that system.out.println s1. So s1 will display what first string I had taken, that was java, so java will be on the screen. After that, in the next line s2 contains what, that character array that was converted to string. So here it will print oops, so oops will be there. And the third one, right, which will contain now this time strings, so it will display what, s3 will display strings. So these are the basic things about how to input the string in various ways, how to create, how to initialize, and how to print. I hope everybody has understood it well. All right, rest we'll discuss in the next part. Thanks everyone.